What's up, tubers? I got good news and bad news. So I've had my FJ for a little bit over a year, and I have had the first thing break on here. That's the bad news. Now the good news is there's nothing to do with the FJ. It has to do with one of my modifications. So you remember my rough country 30-inch light bar in the grill. Of course you remember that. Check this out. This, I'm pretty sure that I bought this in June last year, so it's not quite a year old. And you remember I put that frosted cover on it to diffuse and soften the light a little bit. So this broke. There's a bracket on the left side and the right side that it mounts to the frame right behind where the bumper, the metal part behind here, mounts. But I was able to see it right here. That's how it should be. And the bracket basically at a 90-degree angle, and we'll get to see this once I get this dissected, sheared off completely. Now that doesn't surprise me when I really think about it long and hard. The trip to Death Valley National Park, I was on serious, hardcore washboard roads for 2 hours in and 2 hours out. Let's see, when did I get back in town? This was last Wednesday, I think. Thursday morning, I contacted Rough Country by phone, the old-fashioned way. That's what boomers do. And I talked to a real nice guy there. I want to say his name was Greg. And he's like, oh, well, never heard of that, never seen that happen. Okay, I don't mind being the first. He asked me to take some pictures of it and email it to him. I did that in the next 30 minutes, and within another 30 minutes, I got an email back from him saying they would send me a new brackets, and another 30 minutes later, I had a tracking number. This was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They're shipping it USPS, priority mail, I'm assuming. That's 3 days. In Park City, we get 4-day delivery because we're out here in the boonies. There's nothing really around us. We're 30 minutes from Salt Lake, but other than that, there's nothing here. So our deliveries are normally a day delayed, no matter what or where it's coming from. So they're supposed to be here today. And 100% warranty, no problem. Rough Country backs up their shit. Very proud of them. You pay a little bit more for their products versus buying Chinese stuff, but you know, if you had bought a Chinese bracket or light mount, yeah, you might be able to get it warranted. You might not. Today with reviews and online shit, everybody really needs to warrant their shit and take care of their customers, because otherwise we all leave reviews. I leave reviews. I've got a level of expectation on everything I buy. If you meet that expectation, I usually don't leave a review. If you drop below it, I leave a review, and it's not a good review. If you go above it, I leave a review that's going to get you so much more customers and so much work. You'll be happy. That's the way it is today in 2019. So, the good news is, this is easy. The bumper is easy to take off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the bumper off, and my mail should be here in about another 2.5, 3 hours. So I will be ready for the new bracket, put it on, put all this back together before dinner tonight. So welcome to my studio. My garage. Man, I've never had a garage that I could put a vehicle in sideways. This is really cool. I'm gonna miss this garage one of these days. So, to show you how easy it is to take the bumper off, it comes off as easy as this. See how easy the bumper came off? With a clap of the hands. Now I've got access again to my bumper brackets, not my bumper brackets, my light bar. Alright, so this is the bracket right here. Custom engineered. Good sign on it is that after a year there's no rust. And this one is in good shape. And here is the other bracket that is broken. And you can see the design of it is good. They got the thing bolting on to our bumper bolts with 3 things. But this right here, dang man, that thing just sheared right off. Focus a little better. And we'll look at that up close once we get it off. 14 millimeter. Take off these bumper nuts. Okay, we're just going to set that right there for now. Don't know what I'm looking at here other than a broken bracket. But let's get the other side off. The part that mounts on the bumper. Okay, we're ready for the ship. We're ready for UPS, United States Postal Service. Where are they? All right, man. I just wiped these down, hosed them off under the kitchen sink. Year-old brackets. I cannot tell if these things are powder coated or painted. I don't know if anybody can really tell after the stuff is dry. It's kind of got a textured finish, almost a wrinkle, but not but like a smooth wrinkle. Like my skin. The bracket that's got no damage on it, it looks almost new. And then this, well, I'll show you in a close-up after I finished filming where this fits together. And yeah, this thing just fractured. It's literally sheared off. There's a little bit of rust at the what would be the bottom of the bracket inside where it's sheared, so that might have been defective from the factory. These things are, about 1/8 inch steel, and they are, or were one piece, and then they just bend them, I'm sure under pressure to make the bracket. The question is, the bending process, are they heating it up, or are they just pressing it under a hydraulic press to get that? I don't know. Good thing is, rough country is 100% satisfaction. I can't say if they're 100% satisfaction after 10 years, but within under a year. Yeah, see, this was rubbing like that on the trail. I mean, it's almost rubbed smooth at the top, and at the bottom it's got a little bit of rust on there. So anyways, let's go see if the Postal Service has come yet. Okay, first off, I'm a master electrician by trade. I am not a metallurgist forensic analysis, so I don't know what's going on with with the brackets. But basically, it almost looks like it was cut and then filed down. Now, I know it wasn't cut and I know it wasn't filed down. The filing is probably coming just from rubbing against each other for the couple thousand miles I might have put on it. And, but I mean, it looks sheared. I mean, it looks like it was cut with an razor blade, if I didn't know any better. So I don't know if this is going to help Rough Country or Greg or the manufacturers, but here you go. Good luck with it. Thanks for your fast turnaround of getting me new brackets. Okay, I've got the new brackets from Rough Country mounted, bolted up, tightened down to factory specifications, and everything is tight. So, I mean, pushing on this, pulling on it left to right, you can see I'm moving the truck more than I'm moving the light. It's a strong mount. Does it work? Lightning. Lightning. Everything looks good. Now, as easy as it was to take the bumper off, it's just as easy to put it back on. If you want to know how to do it, look up here, and I will put a link to a video showing you how to remove a bumper. But just as easy as the bumper came off, it will go back on. Watch how easy it is.
That was easy.
That was easy. Everything is back on, back together.
That was easy.
So that's it. Everything's good. Everything's secure. Everything's tight. I think I'm done. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, because 97 out of 100 of you are not subscribed. And hit the thumbs up. And let's go move on to another video. All right, man. It's Fjester. See ya.